Yes, they are actually.
Are they?
Yeah. Did you see him?
Hey. Ready? We didn't set the clock. All right, we got the clock set. 10 minutes. Hey everyone, we're TowawayCouple. I'm Tom, the driver.
And I'm Bunny, the happy grandma.
Yes. The reason why is because we do both driveaway and towaway, and we get to go to the same locations. And one of the things that we do, what we do is so we can visit family.
Yes, yes. There are pros and cons to RV transport. One of the cons is you are away from home a lot.
A lot.
So if you have a young family at home or you have kids at home, that could be a con. But for us, empty nesters, it's a big pro.
Yep. So Bunny just got to see our grandbabies in Florida.
Two of them. Yes.
Two of them. So I'll post a couple pictures here, and you'll see our cute little adorable grandbabies.
Right. That's our youngest.
And then next week we get to go visit our 3 granddaughters in California.
Yes, we actually leave tomorrow. That's why I'm all happy.
Hey, happy Grammy.
Happy Grammy.
She's a grandma.
I am.
We're old.
I am.
We are really old.
Yeah. It's like there's some gray in there somewhere.
A little bit of gray. I got it right here.
Grandparents to 5 granddaughters.
Yep. So we have kids in Florida, a daughter in California, granddaughters in both Florida and California, father in California, and brother in New Mexico, and literally we just bounce back and forth to all those states.
Right.
I think they should visit us sometime.
They need to catch us.
They need to catch us.
So yeah, I mean, that's what's absolutely great for us because we can, I'm like, gosh, you know what? I haven't seen Ray in, so long. He's like, all right, we're going to Florida.
We're going to Florida. One thing I promised Bunny when we got into this is if she felt homesick or granddaughter sick or son sick or daughter sick, we would go. Our daughter called us a couple weeks ago, and she was going through a depression and selling her house.
Yeah.
And she just needed her mommy.
Yep.
And we grabbed 2 loads and went straight to we called our dispatcher and said, we have to be in California by this day. And they got us dispatched, and we went down. Only got to spend a day with her, but that's all she needed.
She just needed a hug.
She needed a hug.
Yeah.
Gonna make you cry.
Yep.
So we do towaway. I pull the trailers, and Bunny drives the motorhomes. And the benefit of that is when we first got into this, we didn't want to do that. We just wanted to do the towaway.
Right. We just wanted to be together and have fun and just do the towaway.
Yep. So we started thinking, you know what? The towaway is great, and literally we're doing the 11-hour driving, and I'm driving the 11 hours. But when we're coming back, Bunny could drive coming back, and still can. But when we're going to a location, those motorhomes pay 60% profit after fuel.
Right.
That's what it boils down to. 60% profit for us, because we're doing towaway and driveaway, and we're going to the same location or within 30 to 50 miles of each other.
Yes, yeah.
We try not to go too far out of the way because time and fuel and distance is money. So when we do this, we figure, you know what? Bunny's motorhome literally, every time we go out, pays all of our bills.
It does. It pays all of the fuel out there. If we need to stay in a hotel, it pays hotel fees. So food. So for us, it works out perfect.
Right. Now, somebody to do, say, drive away, where they got to deliver to a dealership, Uber to an airport, fly back, Uber back, and go get another RV. We don't know anything about that.
No.
We don't have anything negative to say. We don't have anything positive to say. We know people do it.
We do know couples that they both do drive away.
Right.
They have a small little tow vehicle.
And they go the same
direction.
direction.
They go the same direction. They do pretty much the same thing we do. If they can't get to the same dealer, they drop in one location. That person gets in, rides with them to the next.
Right.
Then they just come back in their tow vehicle.
Yep. So like we'll go and Bunny has to drop first. One time we dropped independently because we only had a little small window, and it was about an hour and a half drive difference, so it was no big deal. I went here, she went down there, and then by the time I pulled up, she was just getting done getting checked in, and then she gets in our truck, and then we head back. So therefore, she has no expense coming back.
Right, absolutely.
And we can do this together. So if couples, we get a lot of email from married couples. Can we do this? Can we make money? Can we make a living? I don't want to say yes or no. We don't really have any bills. We just encountered our first bill. We rented an apartment, and it's the first house payment we've had in 4 years.
Right.
Because we own a house in Alabama, but to get from Alabama to Indiana, where we're at right this second, is 12 hours.
And so within that 12 hours, now you got to drive here, you got to get a hotel.
Or sleep in your truck.
Or sleep in your truck. A lot of people sleep in their truck. For us, it just doesn't work.
It doesn't work because we want to shower and we want to be comfortable. We don't really have a lot of bills. So
I was going to say there is no wrong way to do this, but of course there's always going to be wrong ways. But the right way is however you're comfortable doing it.
Right.
Like I said, I hear a lot of people, oh, my wife and I like to sleep that close together. And no,
and you know what? That's perfectly fine.
We've been together for 35 years.
36.
Been married 35. But
I know. I'm not in the doghouse. Trust me, I'm never in the doghouse.
But we're old.
We're old. We are old. She's getting a little senile.
My knees hurt when they're cramped up.
That didn't sound right.
When I'm sleeping.
Okay. When you're sleeping in a ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. Just
I don't want to get up at 3 a.m. and tramp through snow to go to the bathroom.
Right. And yeah, us old people, we go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times. I go to the bathroom 3 or 4 times a night. I got to kind of climb up, get my shoes on, climb out of the truck, run into the truck stop, and then climb back in, take my shoes off, and then try to get back to sleep. It's a pain in the butt.
A lot of people will say, well, why don't you just urinate in a bottle? All right, I don't want him peeing in a bottle over the top of me.
Right.
No.
It's happened. She was like, what the hell is... But...
So for us, yes, hotels work out much better for us.
They do. And we try to find hotels that have hot breakfast. And so if the hot breakfast at 6 to 9:30 or whatever, we're usually there about 6:30 so we could be on the road again. We use the motorhome to offset the cost. So like Bunny, we're going to California, just to give an example. My trailer is paying $3,700. We know, even with the fuel prices this minute, this today, it's going to, with my miles per gallon, and I've done this now 25 times to this location, it's going to run me about $600 in fuel one way. All right. Coming back, probably $300. So figure I'll make $2,800.
Right.
All right.
Well,
now, Bunny's motorhome pays $2,000. Hers will take probably about 400 to 600 in fuel.
Yeah.
But it's a diesel this time. We don't really quite know on this one. Hers varies.
They do. There's no rhyme or reason.
Right. So what we do is we look at her RV. We look for hotel rooms that pay about $80 a night. Between 60 and 80. We try to stay under the 100, but we're only going to stay in a hotel couple nights.
Yes. Yeah.
And then those are all write-offs.
And, well, magically, the money that I make as profit covers all your expenses to get there.
Yes. So we're actually making more money, and we're going the same direction. As far as communication goes, we did a video on how we communicate. We have little walkie-talkies. We have our phones. Mine's tied to my Bluetooth. Bunny's tried tying her phone to the Bluetooth in motorhomes. They suck donkey balls. So she actually has the Blue Parrot headset. And then now we just got a CB radio. We don't have one for each vehicle. We only need one because we're getting ready to go into winter and we want to make sure we can communicate. That's our time. Communicate with the truckers so we can find out any accidents, what lane we should be in. Are the rest areas full? There's a lot of questions.
Correct, absolutely.
That we could probably get answered. So, and we said we were going to do a video on the CB and we haven't yet. But a lot of the stuff that we talk about, we actually put links on our site, TowawayCouple.com. Yeah, we make 25 cents if you buy something. We could probably afford a $1 meal lunch every month or two. But definitely go there. Most of it's right on Amazon, so you can get free shipping.
So definitely, if you guys are in this industry, or if you're thinking about getting into this industry, if you're retired, semi-retired, it's great to do it as a team.
Right.
To do drive-away and tow-away. Now, we don't do it, but there are a lot of people that do drive-away and they tow their other truck back with them. That works out for them.
You need tow-away.
Tow-away.
Say that 3 times fast.
I can't even say it 1 time fast.
But a lot of people will do what we're doing. They're retired. They get retirement. They have a house. They pay all their bills. But what they'll do is they'll come up with their truck or even a car, pick up a motorhome or 2 motorhomes or a motorhome and a trailer, and go to New York or go to California, Washington. And when they drop, all that money is what they use to vacation all the way back home with.
Yeah. So
free vacations.
Whatever your reason is great.
Yes. So we enjoy it. We get asked a lot. If you have any questions about doing tow-away and drive-away, we get a lot of questions. Feel free to find us on Facebook. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. We're just at the little @ sign, TowawayCouple. And you can send us a message. Best place probably to send us a message is at TowawayCouple.com.
Yes.
And because with all the weirdos out there, we do read the messages on Instagram and Twitter, but we probably don't answer as often as we should. Facebook, we answer a lot of questions.
Yes, we do.
So, all right, then. If you have any questions, please let us know. Other than that,
we'll see you down the road.
Roll Tide.